British Flight Lieutenant Robert Millward records his descent into the Egyptian capital, Cairo. Europe is on the brink of war, but 2,000 miles from London, Millward has time to see the sights. The pyramids at Giza are top of any tourist list. Millward saves much of his film for the Great Pyramid, the last intact wonder of the ancient world. But he's not here for R&R. He's collecting new Bristol Blenheim bombers, destined for the front lines of the coming war.
The British have maintained a colonial presence in Egypt since the late 19th century. They fight against the Ottoman Turks to defend it during the First World War, and they prepare to do so again against the Germans and Italians during the Second World War.
The jewel in Egypt's crown is the Suez Canal.
The Suez Canal is the lifeline of the British Empire. It's the link between the British Isles and that gigantic Asian empire that sustains Britain.
Ships carrying oil from Iran, food from India, or troops from Australia can use the canal as a shortcut between the Indian Ocean and the Mediterranean. It saves a 2-week detour around Africa on each trip. But it makes North Africa coveted real estate for ambitious imperial powers. Mussolini orders his troops to invade Egypt. It's a disaster. Mussolini's armada is a far cry from Hitler's Wehrmacht. Much like their plumed helmets, their equipment dates back to an earlier era. Instead of a blitz, their tactics rely on static encampments and a slow advance. Just 30,000 British soldiers push 150,000 Italians back into Libya.
It was a complete walkover. I saw thousands of Italian prisoners delighted that the war was over.